Right. Yeah, I honestly didn't think it would be allowed. I was expecting it to be some sort of reserved name or something they consider to be naughty or something, but thankfully, we're okay. Bringing some things on the old hotbars. Right, what do we got here? Random pet, I guess. If it was yeah. Lots of things pinging up on your screen at the beginning.
A little squiffy.
A little squiffy.
Me apologies. I am Captain Drake Varlos, and this me hearties pulled you from the sea, you and those other bilge rats. Do you remember? We are heading to the island of refuge, and
I don't know why his voice suddenly gets really quiet at that point.
Don't want the ship to come apart on these high winds, do you?
Aye, aye, Captain.
You think she'd never seen a gnome before? Whoa there, the seas are getting a bit angry. Go speak to me first mate, Wowlin.
Your first beat, Wowlin. Cam Dwarfy lost his hat.
Now me is safe. Well, now.
Hello. How are you? I am fine. Yes, maybe.
I just saw the goblin in the box going, "Hello, help me! Get me out of it!"
Ah, you got the shot.
Well, yeah, with this.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'm gonna plonk him over the head. I assume we can use two weapons, right? What have we got here anyway? Summon a warder, feline. Rename it. Okay, he's a pet. And you can change the colours to green, yeah. Get the old paint pot out. Splash.
Blimey! You're trying to cause a mutiny? I told you to kill those rats. Now do it, you landlubber.
Do it, you landlubber. I'm doing it. Patience. Go on, kitty cat. Cat versus rat. Fucking me, Matt. Bugger off.
Are you mate? Wait, is that a... No, it can be. Quick, Ingrid! Secure the loot! There'll be a Drakota off the bow! Quick now! Secure those chests! Everyone down!
It just burnt the bloody ship. Burnt it. Toasty.
Blimey, that was close. It's been here 2 months since the last reported sighting of one of them. That damnable goblin has escaped! And look! Me beautiful ship is on fire! He must put an end to his life afore he tears me ship apart!
Oh dear. It's much funnier to watch him chase Ingrid around the ship. Right, a few things here. First, change this to force melee. 2, get rid of the hood helm, hide head cover. And on the pet options, oh, he is on melee. Okay. It's weird. I'm sure he was stood at. I'm sure the pet was stood at range. Wait, Scout Grandmaster Recipes Volume 1. Okay. Uh-huh.
Ah, you saved Darby King. So don't.
Flipping Grandmaster. I actually don't think you can even make the Grandmaster ones even on Kaladin, even though the books drop. I think you have to wait until end of January for that, right? Because the ability to pick up the bits needed for the Grandmaster spells only comes from the trade skill prestige line, I think, which has become is part of. Yes, that the Age of Discovery.
Ah, there you are. I am Teil Envelix, attendant and confidant of the Overlord. I am here to ensure that our operation on this island is successful. Remember to always keep the will of the Overlord foremost in your thoughts, and you will go far. The city of Freeport is a power unrivaled on Norrath, no matter what you might hear from Kinosian riffraff. You
Riffraff.
must pledge yourself to this power
Cheeky
and
wench.
become part of it. Do this, and I will reward you handsomely. Excellent. There is indeed much potential. You must be strong if you wish to serve properly. Northwest of here you can find Trainer Darg Frostwind. Speak with him about combat training, and do as he tells you. In case you forget.
Probably put the old pet things on the hotbar as well.
Greetings. I've been stationed here very well.
To be fair, this one's probably going to be very much like the Illusionist was early on the early days of Kaladin, where the pet doesn't really get that much aggro. So if you want the pet to tank, you really have to ease into the combat, not just go go blazing with a smacking attack straight away.
Have you defeated this? Good. I'm sure of it.
So, are you ready to learn more about the Outpost and perform? This Outpost was recently established as a training ground for potential citizens of Freeport to hone their skills. Our first scouts on the island reported it as being uninhabited, perfect for our needs. It soon became clear that the initial reports were incorrect, and those scouts have been permanently reassigned to the bottom of the bay. The intruders are a sect of the Tunarian Alliance, a lowly order of vermin originating from Kinos. As a true servant of the Overlord, your duty is to eliminate them. Not just yet. You will strike against those Kinosian scum when the time is right. First, we need to see if that weapon of yours is working. Go talk to Chef Gorga, just past the west archway. She needs help gathering supplies to feed the members of the Freeport militia who guard this outpost, which should provide a chance to report back to...
Does the pet do any actual warding? No, I don't think so. It really is a battle cat. I think it literally is just attacks only. There is a UI element to it, isn't there? Orders, here we are. Oh no, actually, supposedly it has a healing thing. Heals group members. There you go. Throat bite inflicts piercing damage. Damage over time. It's got 1 AoE. And a damage / healing the pet. I don't quite know how you level up the things or anything like that. I think you have to get to a certain level before you can start doing any of that sort of stuff. A little bit like the normal AA points. I never really got as far as that on the one I had on another server, so it's kind of still new to me, that bit.
Need to wait for... Ah, yes. Tail said you were coming. Good then. Gorga can stir the pot while you goes to collect more ingredients. See?
I don't know whether that's the only 4 abilities it ever has. Oh, here we are. Water Specialization. Oh, so it's a little bit like an AA tree for the warder. Don't know. If we ever make it that far, we'll have to see how it works. I'm not entirely sure at this moment. I mean, it's doing some damage. It's like 1 damage here and there.
Toss them in the pot. The next yummies are the main pot filler. Livers! Those elks are eating up all the eaten plants anyways, so we killed 2 halflings with 1 stone.
Yes. 2 halflings, 1 stone. That old chestnut. Have you ever killed 2 halflings with 1 stone before? I don't think I have. Oh, level 3. What is this? Inflicts cold damage on target if weapon equipped and ranged. You need to be behind or anything? No. Okay. Give it a go, see what happens. Just throws like a cold knife. Yeah!
Toss them in and...
Stupid. Stupid troll.
Did you enjoy your hunting in the seaside glade with Chef Gorga? Gorga was impressed with your handiwork. I'm sure the Outpost militia guards will be pleased with her stew, though I can't stomach troll cooking myself. So, are you ready to prove your worth? Good. Now listen closely. Though a direct attack upon your enemy can be quite satisfying, there are often more subtle means of inflicting damage. Indeed, cunning and subtlety are often effective. And who is more cunning and subtle than an assassin? We've established a camp through the archway to the west, at the far end of Seaside Glade. Go and speak to Assassin Vermeer, who has devised a plan to strike at the heart of the Tunarians.
Who is more cunning and subtle than assassin? Well, I don't know about cunning and subtle, but if you ask a fairy, you may get them pesky fays that killed my assassin.
Assassin Vermeer.
Nothing like some 0% run speed. Racial traits does the heroes get? Sonic vision, just what I always wanted. Grants the skill safe fall. Again, not particularly useful for a scout, because they get it anyway. Feral rage. Once every 5 minutes, increase movement speed. Oh, that might be useful to have on the old hotbars, huh? Just in case the bad stuff hits the fan and you need to run away in a hurry. Because that's never happened to me before. What you? You're under attack! Oh. And scout hiding in a bush. I mean, arguably, I need to run away more than I actually run away. I should probably try running away more often.
Hellos! Tail sent word you were comings. I's been scouting out the nearby areas, trying to get a better feels of what we's up against. Beastmasters, these Tunarians are, training the wild animals of the island to fight for them. We's gonna cut off their resources to weaken them in the long terms, setting up our major attack after they are weakened. If we take out their picks of the wild animals, they'll have nothing to train. They trains the bears, hawks, and wolves on the island. The wolves are a bit too deep to touch now, but the bears and hawks are nearby, so we start with those. First, head north up the slope into the Wilderwood, or west into Cliff Diver Canyon and lay down some bears. Returns when you are done.
I'd kill some bears! One life in Norrath, aka the fine art of running away. Yeah, that's what it should be, yeah. Something I clearly need to work on.
The bears are dead?
Lord down hawks. Ah,
You're
Charles.
that new recruit I keep hearing about. Your reputation precedes you, as will mine someday soon. When I return to Freeport, my prestige will bring honor to my family. I came here to make a name for myself, but it's been difficult to stand out in the crowd. There's a lot of undercover work here, which means even if you do well, the higher-ups may not know it's you doing the work. Some of my best work was claimed by someone else, and I mean to fix that. Not long ago, I intercepted part of a note one of the Tunarian spies was delivering. They've hidden the remaining pieces. We need to get them all back to learn more of what they're doing. I appreciate it. Whatever glory comes of this, we'll share in the credit. I'm sure this will more than make up for the work I've done that others have taken credit for. A word of warning, be wary of those wood elves. They are more cunning than others may realize.
Cunning wood elves, huh? First, we must kill birds, which means we have to plant... Oh. Hang on. Hold that thought. Random scout appears out of nowhere. Who actually has a decent chunk of health. Right, now, if you don't mind, I was trying to lay some bait for this bird. Here he comes! Did you fall into the auto mod again? Hang on. You were doing so well with Ethereum, you were doing so well. Yeah, birdie, birdie, birdies. Yeah, birdie, birdies. Come on, pussycat.
Excellent job! I think
Ding.
we've done a good job stopping any new recruits for the Tunarians. Here, this note was just delivered to us. I believe it is...
Cheap shot. Pathfinding. Nice. A little bit of extra run speed. Armor.
So, ready for a little sabotage? The mine is inside the Wilder Wood in the far eastern corner. Head in there and stir up the hornet's nest. Take out some of their miners, and while you're at it, grab some of the loose ore around the mine. Tail wants to know what it is that they're mining.
Right, so we have multiple things to do here. We have to kill miners, kill people on horseback, and steal some more. First things first, this guy, who's wandering towards us anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess we're having two of them. Hurry up! Kill this thing! Keep. What? Why are they suddenly coming out of the woodwork? Okay, backing off, backing off. Stand out of the road. Thankfully, mini ding. Oh, I mean, we needed 3 of them anyway. I just didn't expect to do all 3 of them in one go. I feel like the Beastlord is maybe a little bit easier mode than the first 2 classes we've tried. At least so far, it seems to have at least a little bit more damage output. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon. Die so bad. It's quite possible. I reckon I could do that. The love of all that's holy. Not that I have any attacks at the moment that are from behind only or whatever. But... how is it? I've got both these weapons are 4-second delays, right? Yeah. 2 weapons, both 4-second delay, and yet somehow, according to this piece of UI, they are getting out of sync every now and then. Is this possible? Really shouldn't be possible. Silly game and its silly UI. I need to exercise the right hand a bit more, you know. Slacking. Maybe it's because he swings with a wider arc with his right. It's a treasure chest. Bearskin boots. No, those are leather. Although, once again, until we get something better, I suppose we may as well wear them. Now to remove some of the Wild Bears themselves. Wilder Bear. More wild than the Wild Bears, the Wilder Bears. Next we'll be finding the Wildest Bears. Yeah, those flipping elves on horseback do go flying down this road pretty quick. Should flipping pull them over with a speeding ticket. Look at them go. It's cheating. Shouldn't be able to move that fast. Just trying to stay off the road. Right.
Nice work. As you probably noticed, there are additional Tunarian horse sentries being sent into the Wilder Wood to check on the mine. We need another distraction to thin out the Kinosian forces even more. Head back into the Wilder Wood and take out some of these horse sentries. The more you slay, the more Kinosians will be sent to investigate, which will provide our chance to attack. Return to me when the deed is done.
Have you found more of them? The Tunarian note is still incomplete, but this may be enough to advance our prestige. You know you're very good at this kind of thing. Tell me, would you be interested in helping me on a more personal? As you know, also, find Leanna.
Stupid Leanna, killer. Search the Wilder Wood just north of Seaside Glade. Search the Rocky Dig. The aggro range here is usually about 1 foot. You're probably not wrong, to be fair. Search Cliff Diver Canyon. Distraction, you say? How about a big musical number? Oh god, don't give him ideas. Need to kill 2 Narian horse sentries. I assume 2 of them are going to come screaming down the road at me any second. Just thought I'd wait here for them. Oh, there's one. I mean, it's not exactly screaming down the road. No? Okay. Oh, bloody hell, really? Literally spawned on my head. To be fair, he did say don't underestimate the Wood Elves. He was right. They are tricksy.
You have done enough.
5.
Tunarian reinforcements are on their way to the Wilder Wood. Our time for attack is now. Teil will be glad to hear of your work. Speaking of Teil, take these sealed orders. She sent them for you, and if I were you, I would not ignore them.
Alright. Search Wilder Bear Vale at the northern end of Cliff Diver Canyon. Look at all these shinies I'm walking past. Oh. Didn't realise the parchment offered another quest. I don't know whether I did that
Is
last time.
she? I don't.
Yes, I've killed her for you. Oh, maybe we did do it last time. Leanna's ring. Search. Try again. Search some Tunarian protectors for more of these parchment scraps. Easier done than said, apparently. On the plus side, the pet does seem to have grabbed the aggro of the other thing in the group, which is quite nice. I guess because the pet actually has a flipping green AoE that I don't, so... Did all the quests last time just... Oh yes, we didn't spawn the Great Hawk. Yeah, I get the feeling that would eat me alive and kill me quite quickly, so... Ow. To be fair, I've not been paying attention. I hadn't actually seen the hill go off. Search the Tunarian Bear Masters for more of these parchment scraps. Oh, conveniently, there's one right there. I'm here. Oh, he's a ranger. Gonna stand over there. No, you're not going to stand over there. You're going to die. Maybe. I mean, the mini dings are certainly racking up at the moment. Oh. Back to Charles. Pet's now doing like 4 and 5 damage instead of 1 and 2. It's quite nice.
What's that? You found more of... I can't speak of it here. It is very important that we draw no attention to our...
As we know from our last run, Charles, the dodgy bugger, has been dating a Canosian. Doesn't want anybody to know about it. And then killed her off before anyone could find out.
Do you have all of it? Good. I wrote this note. That's probably what puzzled you. It contained a hidden message to Lyanna. I was planning to meet her secretly. Then I realized how foolish that would be, but I had already sent her the note. By the Overlord, no! I waited for her here, as prearranged. She did not come, and the next thing you know, one of the other men gave me part of the note and told me to investigate the Tunarians. I couldn't tell if he knew my secret or not. What is it with you and killing? No. I was grateful for the chance to find the rest of my note and destroy it before anyone else realized I had signed it. I thought Lyanna might still have the rest of it, and you proved that she at least had some of it still. Perhaps a jealous lover, or maybe she was torn apart by the Wilder Bears. You must keep this secret. My family will never understand the indiscretion I showed. Nothing happened between Lyanna and me, so it's best forgotten. Get rid of these scraps for me.
What is it with you and all the killing? I mean, it had nothing to do with literally every quest I pick up going, go here, kill this person. Kill these things, slaughter them.
You! I saw you put something into the fire. Come here.
Yes, I put paper in there, burn it. Oh god.
Excellent.
Investigate, Charles. Speak with Nog Dreadscar. Nog. This is the quest of go around and talk to all of the NPCs, so we make sure that you know that all of these NPCs are here and that they are available for you to talk to.
Greetings. I've trained the...
The obligatory, you must talk to every NPC.
Hello there. So, I've met...
Gorgon?
In summary, none of the NPCs know about Charles. He's a mystery. A nobody.
Greetings.
Yeah, exactly.
Well met.
By golly, you will speak to them all. We didn't just put them here for nothing. Oh. Right. Premature speaking. Oh. Apparently you can smack the hives. Which apparently just spawns a soldier bee. If I smack them all, do we get a queen bee? Oh, we do! Queen bee. Ha! Okay, we didn't do that before. Queen stinger. Yeah. It's the club, I suppose.
The Tunarians won't have... Is he that...
My clicky fingers clearly beat you to the beat you to the info. Beginner quester. Spent a good 15 minutes spawner. Bloody hell. Oh, so what you're saying is there I actually got lucky. Oh, there was actually a few more. There was another nest there I didn't hit. I spanked the nests. Right. Find Captain Tyreth in the Valley of Discipline, north of Cliffdiver Canyon. Camp is set up in an alcove in the eastern side of the valley near the archway. I'm going, I'm just very slow. 16% run speed. Things take a while. Gonna kill old Mabel again. Gotta get the old bell. Horse Sentry Pauldrons. Oh, she that's plate armor. Yes. Come on, Mabel. Or cow. Right. Ah! Here he is. Oh, Captain.
The attack has begun, and the enemy shall fall. You must be here to take part in the festivities. Ah, you were the one who coerced these sentries out of the area before the attack. Nicely done. It is time to complete our domination. Take this torch, work your way in, and set fire to 2 of the nearby tents. Others have begun the raising as well. If another's flame fails, make sure you finish the job. This island will soon be...
Burn the tents. Burn them all. But first, I'm going to attempt this. What could possibly go wrong? Thankfully, the second bird was actually attacking the pet the entire time. So I only had to tank 2 out of 3. Whee! Right, right, we've got to do the old tents. Burn the tents to the ground. Burn, burn, burn! Or not. Okay, so we should probably hit that one first. That one. That one. That one. Oh, I'm not sure that first one actually hit. Oh. Anyway. Burn! Inflicts 17 to 20 piercing damage. On any combat or spell hit, this spell will cast Sharpened Claws, which then inflicts 17 to 20 damage again. I assume when you first cast it, it leaves a debuff on.
The rising smoke reveals your courage. We believe that the leader of these elves waits atop a treehouse, located through the archway to the east.
Good old treehouse.
It is
Hail Overseer Adrium in his treehouse. Howdy first. Ooh, a Beastlord. Yes, indeed is. Our assassin met a untimely demise, and the suggestion was made to play with Beastlord instead for the next run. As I've not really played one properly before, happy to give it a try. See what happens. That? Oh, that didn't actually do anything. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Back, 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 back. Back, 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 back. Still all the way back. In two groups as it is, we don't need a third one. Yes, yeah, we're doing permadeath characters. Ow! Bloody sleeves! Leather armor, not chain armor. Don't need those. Yeah, every now and then. Not doing it all the time, but just to break up the content. Every now and then doing a permadeath run with a different class. So. I like the pets' roaring noises. Sound very beastly. Ow. The fuck did that wolf come from? Oh, for the love of God, really. Oh, you reckon it starts at about level 15? Okay. Well, fingers crossed. We're basically limiting all the stuff we can do to try and make it as hard as possible, to be fair. I don't want to make it super easy, so there's a lot of things that I've kind of said up front, like we're not doing, buying OP stuff off the broker. I'm not transferring any stuff over from other characters, things like that. So, but yeah, so far the Beastlord is definitely going a little bit smoother than the past couple of characters we've tried. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, I knew the sim wasn't going to be easy. Which is one of the reasons I wanted to try it, really. But... and we're doing it on Caladim as well, as opposed to a live server, so that makes it even more of a challenge. So return to Captain Tyreth and tell him that I have slain the Tunarian leader. Slain him, good and proper. Yeah, I feel like Defiler would be quite a hard one to do. As you say, it's probably going to be quite slow, not much DPS. Although it is a healer. I think there's probably plenty of potential there for death. I was trying to balance the harder classes to make it a challenge, and also potentially the ones I haven't played before or have played very little of, just to make it again a bit more of a challenge.
So Adrium is dead. I take it you found the key. You still have much to learn, but I'll let you in on a little secret. Sometimes things are best left unsaid until they reveal themselves. We have been watching your every move, and you have proven quite worthy of our true goal.
No, there's been no mention of any new TLEs yet. Hopefully there will be at least an announcement that one may be coming, hopefully, possibly, within the, not too far into the new year. Maybe within January if we're lucky. I suspect it probably won't be, to be honest. Given the fact that we know the next content release for Caladim is at the end of January, I suspect it's going to be get that in and out the way first, see how many players come back at that point, and then maybe announce the next server after that point. So,
of course it is. But there is something more. You know that mine you took the samples from? The samples were packed with precious lapis lazuli, more so than any other source near Freeport. No, you've been training for the final confrontation you were about to take part in. You think Tael couldn't have just done all this herself? Prove to us you are ready to become an esteemed citizen of Freeport and share in the wealth. We've been questioning some captives and had scouts follow the Tanarian haulers from the mine to a cave near the back of Adrium's treehouse. We believe that this cave holds the true leaders of the elves, known as the Circle of Elders. Good form. You sound like a Freeport citizen already. The loot should be in the cave. Nothing has left the island for months. We've had it completely surrounded. Head in there and take care of the elders.
Yeah, it's true. The two servers. Did they? Oh, yeah. I suppose technically they did. But to be fair, once Kaladin was announced, even before its release, the population pretty much plummeted on Fallen Gate. And then as soon as Kaladin did get released, what population there was just went gone. Kind of no point playing on the old one when the new one's around, right? So right, are we really going to be able to do this cave at level 6? It seems unlikely. I suspect we're going to have to grind a few things and get to level 7 first, right? I mean, we can try it and see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking, Magna. It's really going to be a wait and see what happens with the Age of Discovery content on Kaladin, I think. If it doesn't really get many players back, then I'm sure there'll be some form of announcement of a new server. You have unread mail. Right. This is going to be interesting. Got in that useful mini ding. It's almost like it was planned. Imagine they announce EQ3. Uh-huh. Keep on dreaming, boys. Keep on dreaming. I know there was a lot of speculation right at the beginning of 2020 or 2021. I don't even know what year it was anymore. So I don't think we'll see anything. As much as we'd all like to see something. Don't they usually send... Oh, here we are. Bear versus cat. Ooh. Book, adept book. Die, you wretched scum! Wow, that was actually relatively simple in comparison to the first run. Oh no, splat. Alas, Kael of the Circle has died from pain and suffering.
Well done. That fool Kale had no idea what was coming. The Tunarians are finished on this island. Yes, our efforts have been a success. The island is ours, and so is the fine assortment of valuables. The Overlord will hear of your bravery. As promised, here is a
The thing is, the company was the company was really just acquired by yet another company who supposedly wanted to keep games coming and invest in new ones, but um yeah, Darkpool was, but then the entire Daybreak got acquired by yes, some company I can't even remember the name of. 7N7GX or so, I don't know. Something like that. No, no, no. No, more recently. It was a deal was done for the entire Daybreak, I think it was, not just Darkpool. Which involved the then Daybreak CEO now being the CEO of the company that acquired it. Like an investment company type thing. Enad's Global 7, that's it. It's the one. I knew there was a 7 in there somewhere. Hang on. Level 7! Right, I think that's a safe point to probably leave the island. I know there are technically some quests to do here still, but we did do those in the previous run through the Freeport version of the island, so... oh yeah, we could do the named fish, I suppose, while we're here. I'm not going to worry too much about doing every single quest on the island. I was more worried about doing it before, just because I needed the extra levels. Oh, there he is! Jesus, I was about to say, where the hell's Bladefin gone? And he flipping appeared out of nowhere. Ow! Actually, he hits quite hard compared with the rest of the stuff on the island. Still died though. Oh. We want to do the notebook just because it's here and we got it. What else did we get? Notebook and sharp jaw scimitar. Oh. Well, that's weird. It has 3 stats, but then a damage rating of 1.4. Makes no sense. Okay, we won't be using that. It's a 6-second delay anyway, so. Nice easy one just to finish up. Where are we taking this? Oh yeah. So the question is, once we're in Freeport, where do we take this character first? Given our disaster with the previous run, do we avoid the graveyard and go to one of the other little subzones first? Maybe.
I greet you.
Sunken City? Sounds like a Pokemon place. Oh, when it said bracer, I thought it meant a wrist item. It's not. It's flipping cloth forearms. That's not helpful, is it now? Sell all of the things.
Oh,
So, you're ready to come aboard. Or some such.
salutations.
No, that's the wrong voice.
You best be sure to explore the whole island, you hear?
Norrath can be a dangerous place, you know.
Don't you mind. We get paid to do that.
Alright. Here we are again. Freeport. The wonderful world of Freeport. That nobody ever. The only good thing about Freeport is its fancy mailboxes. Yeah, that's true. Do you, at least in terms of the first house. So we'll do what we did before. Bonk our butts here. Set a recall point here, so when we call back, we are here. In a useful place. Okay, and then quickly go and grab our first house. Before we mosey on along to the Sunken City, as Ethereum mentioned. Or Sunken City, as it's technically known. But I like the concept of an EverQuest Pokemon crossover. Yeah. Not at all. Not at all. Right. Got a basic table. Where should we stick basic table? Basic table. Go here. Mirror. Stupid sales board. I mean, I'm never going to use the house. I don't know why I'm bothering really, but there you go. Right there. Dead in a couple of hours, don't leave any pets there. Oh, it's bad, but it's true. Most likely. Based on the rates of how our other characters have done. Right. House tidied. To the Sunken City! Hopefully this one does not involve as much death as the graveyard did. I know, it's a graveyard. Death is almost expected. Maybe that's where I went wrong with the last run. I went to the place where you expect death, and therefore I died. These are my fish, so you can't have them. Okay, I don't want to do any fishing anyway, it's fine. Oh, an orange quest. Collect a meaty shark fin. I don't really know why that's orange when the sharks are blue, but...
Hello!
Hello!
I suppose formal introductions are in order. I am Inquisitor Thorson, sent by my masters in the Dismal Rage to investigate a recent increase in undead activity here.
Oh, partially voice acted, but not all of it. Dismal Rage looks after the spiritual need of Freeport's peoples. We congregate in the Temple of War, and we are made up of largely priests. Though we do employ other professions from time to time. They don't bow to the gods. Serves the Overlord. Something undead. Okay. Before we do that, let's... think these are grouped up. Oh. There we go. That was relatively straightforward. And we got ourselves yet another 4-slot bag. Which is good.
Search this place I have. Seen the dark and the light. Know the stories and the tragedies.
That's a scary voice.
Things change here when it gets cold and dark. Zombies crawl from the shadows to drag the living back with them to their watery grave. Search for the cross if you are looking for death.
Okay. No, I'm not looking for death. I thought he was going to break into a bloody thriller speech or something.
Hail!
Yes, he seems to babble a lot. I think what he was saying was the population of the zone changes between day and night. So it's a little bit like the forest ruins on the Kino side. Defeat the undead to obtain their spectral essences. Yeah!
I will show the pain of death.
I mean, everybody's just so happy and full of sunshine in this place.
Mortal agony is nothing compared to the torment that awaits. You will see us again in your night.
You will see us again in your nightmares. Oh, bloody hell.
Hail!
Ah, cataloguing creatures. Excellent. Just what I always wanted. Good old creature catalogue. Ryan Sifter. What else we got? Small rust monsters. Good old rust monsters. Oh, there's a rust monster. Find a small one. What else do we need? A small scorpion and a small rust monster. I kind of expected to stumble across the small ones first and then the rust monsters later. It's very dark. It's very hard to see. Let's see what these two want. I have no idea.
This place is a wellspring for me. Look around. Crates and barrels full of abandoned goods just waiting to be uncovered. There are far too many for me to search alone. My name's Lucor, and I deal antiques. I was told of the riches waiting to be discovered here, but I didn't believe it until I arrived. Will you help me search for some valuables?
I'm not sure there's going to be much available in a bunch of soggy crates, but okay.
I need to add a few specific relics to my collection. Return when you fulfill my order.
Okay. I just need to search all these things. Squeaky rust monsters. Nice spot to set up a general goods store. I know, right? I don't imagine she sees much footfall through this area.
Oh no, I did it again. The boys back on the boat are gonna kill me.
What voice is that?
I blew all my coins on a game of dice. I just need a few more pirate coins to throw in, and I'll earn back my money in no time. Will you help me out? My crew will toss me overboard if they find out how much money I lost. Where do you think they come from? They're pirate coins. Those undead buggers roam around where it's wet. I'd go get them myself, but I gambled my sword away in a sure bet.
Uh-huh. Brains!
Didn't feel good the first time.
Bloody named over there. Captain Diathan.
Your blood calls to me.
Okay, that's all the coins. Where in God's name is the shadowed mask then? There's got to be a... I really don't want to take that on though. A single... Not only is it a group of 3, but it's a group of 3 with a single up arrowed name. Holy moly. That's a bit rough. Maybe at level... I mean, with the pet tanking it might not be too bad. Maybe at level 8 I might give it a go.
Oh no, I did it again. You're a lifesaver.
Necklace is actually worse than the one I got on the island. Okay, so we need to find a small scorpion and a. We still need to find this shadowed mask. Zombie brains. Don't really know where I'm going down here. Ah, barrels to search. That's a positive sign. Right, that's one. Where are the scorpions? I see crabs. Crabs. Undead. More crabs. More undead. Ah, small scorpions. Okay. Do the old creature catalogue thingy.
This place is a wellspring for me. Look at the amazing quality of these ancient masks. You did well. Here is your reward.
Uh-huh. What do we get? We could have a leather helm. Whoa. Or a cloth helm. That's super useful for a scout right there. Good old world loots and quests. For God's sake.
Well met.
Level 8. to Investigator Kerfeld. Not Blofeld, Kerfeld. Left. And then somewhere down here. Hello, Scorpions. A whole bunch of investigators down here. And a bunch of spectrals as well. Okay. No voice acting here, unfortunately.
Well met.
If you keep gawking, you'll be walking away with a limp. Oh, really? Did you hear that, boys? This red wants to join our gang. Do I have to? Kill Black Shield. Bloody hell. Raiders, plunderers, pillagers, ravagers, pirates. That's a lot of killing. A deadly small scorpion. Yeah. Assume that's classed as a named as well, is it? Doesn't have a AA star next to it. Maybe not. Examine the barrels. Where am I examining barrels? Need to search barrels near the Black Shields in Sunken City. Got to find the Black Shields first. Oh, here we are. Christ, they're all in freaking big groups. Well, that one's not. He's on his own. I'm going to pick on him instead. Not sure why these spectral things are helping me out with this fight, but okay. I'll take it. Gives me a chance to search the barrels. Could be a little bit careful I don't get too ahead of myself here. I'm already on white and yellow quests. Back when this place was known as Plank's Edge. Really? I think I prefer the Sunken City, to be honest. Find the shrine to Praxis. Let's try going
Of
east a
course
bit.
you follow me. They all do.
Thank you for the follow, Genots. East then north. Northern central part of Plank's Edge. It's not particularly helpful, but sure. Somewhere here, maybe. Oh, what's that? Half-sunken metal table. Oh, it was one of those markable objects. Never mind. Assume this is meant to be the Praxis thing, is it? This could get interesting real quick. Ouch. Ouch. Flipping chest has almost killed me. You get better at disarm trap. 14 out of 40. Oh, God. Need more disarm skill. Death by chest would be fun. Oh, God. It would be horrifically, terribly disappointing. Am I even in the right area here? Anything interesting on the map? Yeah, pretty sure it's this. Find the Shrine of Praxis. There you go. Oh, I just needed to get really, really close. Oh. Must have just gone from nighttime to daytime because all the spectres disappeared and the scorpions have come out to play. How far did I make it on the bruiser? Level 9, I think. I was questing around in the graveyard. And I went splat. See if we can kill some of these Black Shield peoples. Poor rat bag. Gone but never forgotten, indeed. Was the original. The first. Maybe we'll make a rat bag the second at some point, I don't know. Right. Done. Oh, right, this could be an interesting one. Here goes. Put the pet in. Ow, ow, ow. Now they're all attacking me. Why are they all attacking me? Stop. I need the aggros. Oh, God. We're running away. Ready. Zoning. I'm not risking anything. Ouch. I specifically didn't. I waited till the pet AoE'd, and I have no AoEs, so I was like, right, single target. No, they all turn around and hit me anyway. God damn it. Thought we were going to be onto a winning formula there with being able to kill some groups, but. Just wait for our health to go back up a bit. Actually, while we're waiting for the health to go up, we can go and speak to the Inquisitor and his question. Might give me a mini ding. Speed things along.
Thank you for assisting the Dismal Rage in investigating the Sunken City. Has Investigator Kerfeld made any crucial discoveries? Ah, thank you. I'm glad to have someone of his expertise in charge of these matters. I will look through his journal as I prepare to return to North Freeport to present my report. If I may ask, what did the investigator have you do?
I like how his voice acting there didn't quite match the text. He mentions North Freeport rather than the city of Freeport. It's obviously an old world pre-Freeport revamp.
Pirates, huh? I'd heard rumors of their kind stashing their goods around here. I guess they figured no one would go looking for stolen goods in a place that is haunted by the spirits of the past. I assume he asked you to report their activity to the Freeport militia. Documents? Well, surely Investigator Kerfeld knows what's best. What else did he ask you to do? The ruins of that ancient shrine are certainly cursed. No doubt he asked you to destroy the shrine and sanctify the ground.
Nope.
What? I don't understand it. Why would he not want the shrine destroyed? Especially if it still has arcane power. Let me see if he explains it in this journal. Wait, what is going on? This journal isn't about ending the threat of the undead and keeping Freeport safe. It contains notes on how to recreate the spell used by Elwyn Aquel and the Circle of Darkfathom to destroy our city.
Dun dun dun!
I'd heard it said that members of the investigator's family were worshippers of Praxis. They must have been members of the Circle of Darkfathom. Our city is in grave danger. We have to stop him. There's no time to waste. Kerfeld must not be allowed to complete this unholy ritual. The safety of Freeport itself is at stake. Go back and face him. You must put an end to his foul scheme before all is lost. You have my full authority to take whatever action is necessary. Fear not. I will ensure that the High Priestess and the rest of the Dismal Rage know that your actions were necessary to save our city. Do this, and not only will you be rewarded, but your fame will grow. Hurry!
He certainly has a lot of excitement in his voice, that one. I must stop Kerfeld's scheme. Okay, question is, how do we do that? I assume he's not going to be here anymore. Oh yeah, he is here. Is he going to jump on me? I seem to have given you the wrong notes to take him. Just some old scribbles, nothing too interesting. You two didn't read it, did you? Yes, maybe. Uh-oh, he's a madman. It's always the madman. Blah! Splat. It's one less investigator. Right. Black shields. Oh god, they're everywhere. So, could you go away, please, Mr. Marauder? You're in the way. There we go. Oh! Rush! Nothing like an upgrade. The old smart loot adept. Doing work. Right. Go to you first.
There is no escape for you now. I will have vengeance.
Vengeance. Maybe we'll just pick off the solo ones for the time being. Because it went so disastrously wrong last time. Oh god, and we've still got 2. Drag this one back over here a bit.
Combat withdrawal. Follow me.
That'll leave a pretty scar.
Crazy troll. That'll leave a pretty scar. Uh-huh. Go, pet! Oh, that was a good smash. Are you helping me with my quest, though?
Your affairs in order.
Pay for that one, peon.
Peon? There you. It's Mr. Peon to you. Much as I'd love to take on that group, I don't imagine it going very well. Let's go and hand in the other quest and then we'll come back. If it had been a group of 2, I wouldn't have been a problem. Maybe even 3 even gone ones might not be too bad. Just the yellow scares me. Yes, it is, yeah. Every time you open a chest, it automatically attempts the disarm skill.
Hail.
You don't need to right-click and disarm it. Splendid work.
The fastest route to the ruins is to use the Mariner's Bell at the end of the dock for You can speak to Custodian Zadar in the graveyard and Enforcer Kurdek in the
What do we got
swamp.
here? We got we could have a ring. Well, we don't need a ring.
From an able adventurer.
There's a baton. I might go with that. Oh no, it's 1.6 second delay weapon. That's bizarre. God, those choices are terrible. 2 1.6 second delay weapons or a ring that I don't need. Uh-huh. Right, well that guy has me going out to the ruins, so... No more right-click and oops, indeed. Now it's just an automatic... Oh, crap! All roads lead to the ruins. Yeah, all roads definitely lead to my ruin, that's for damn sure. It's funny because it's Rick indeed. I don't think there's any named or anything here, is there? Just trying to level up, make my life easier. Where was those Skeletons. Is it this way? Yeah, that's the black shields. But not that way. This way. Skeletons, here we are. Thought I'd have a go at this guy. This could be interesting. I may be running away in the near future. Uh-oh. Could you not, please? Uh-oh, this could go wrong. Mob has decided to... It will attack me. No! God's sake! Oh, I was running. I wasn't running fast enough. It's all gone wrong. Like, it turns out this stuff is, you know, not exactly easy. God damn it, we didn't even last an entire session. The Beastlord, it felt like it was going to be a good one as well, but no. Once again, my eyes were far too big for my skill, and we were... All I needed was, like, I don't know, half a second to get that cheap shot off, so it stunned him in place, and then my pet could finish him off. But no. The lack of taunting on the pet pretty much got me killed. Wow. On that very sad bombshell. What an ending, indeed. I guess we'll call it quits.